Alright, you little faggots, it's time for another goddamn video, and this video is an update. I haven't been able to run the mouthpiece whenever I want, so I'm extra super duper fucking ready to make more bullshit useless videos like this one, and continue to not go and make actual content because it's just too goddamn hot so you can suck my dick. Piss project here, which I've realized that I have not made a video about yet, mostly because one, I've been in timeout for making a video about Yankee Marshall and his escapades there defending public nudity around children and whatnot, so if you want to go see that, I'll link in the description. I got a Rumble account, and I guess that's where I'll just go to upload things whenever I want to upload them. I'm almost done doing stupid bullshit to this thing. I am going to get a Q Shorty stop, put it on my SBR lower, and be done with this nonsense right here. Like, this is definitely the most not brace out of them all that I've seen and used. But it's still a brace, and it's still ugly as fuck looking because of the hole in the back. I hate that shit. It looks really stupid. And the whole ass end is rubberized, so it's like extremely fucking... It catches on literally any type of material like a son of a bitch. The rail here in question is obviously not a factory Q Honey Badger SD rails. They don't accommodate any can besides their proprietary can that they sell for the Honey Badger SD specifically. So some dude came up with a fix for that shit, and this is a AMMJ Solutions that is 2 inches inner diameter, no top Picatinny. You get use of every single M-lock slot on here, little nut here, and slide it over everything. You don't have to take off any of the shit. I thought maybe I would have to do that, but I didn't. It's very, very easy. You just take the regular handguard off, slide this on, the block underneath the handguard, and then tighten the turnbuckle down on the block, and then on the block itself you slide the rail over it and hit it with those 4 set screws, and they're pretty long and they're not super tiny threads. Definitely recommend using some sort of thread locker on them. I didn't use any on my first run with this, which we did not a lot, but it definitely... That thing got absolutely positively in every nook and cranny, filthy as fuck. I shot several subs and supers. Fuck off. Whatever, there was one malfunction where I had light primer strike, and that may have been the fault of the trigger on this lower. It is an enhanced trigger, so I don't know if it has a lighter spring in the hammer or not. But either way, I had one click, tap rack bang, fix that situation pretty good there. I'm chalking that up to a fluke, but the rail was pretty loose after riding, I don't know how many miles we rode, but we went through tons and tons and tons of dust, as you can see in the video. But small furry animals were blasted with this. Went fishing with it. Subs are extremely fun to shoot gar with, and turtles. So yeah, so far I am very much enjoying this. And then just being able to throw it wherever. I literally was wearing shorts, and I had this resting on my knee while I was riding on the ATV, and I never had any issue touching the suppressor with my skin. The handguard did get pretty hot, but nowhere near like burn yourself hot at all. I was very, very surprised by that niceness. That's actually a Blim rail. Honestly, there were no really, like, it was a little rough around the edges, and that's about it. The regular ones of these are 325 for the Honey Badger rails, and the Blim models are 200 whenever, or I mean the model, you know, the Blims are 200 whenever he has any. So I highly suggest this. I like it a lot. I've remounted this with some green Loctite, and that shit ain't gonna go nowhere, no how. The only issue is, I guess if you want to call it an issue, is you do have to take the handguard off to mount and unmount the suppressor. Or you could be a fucking retard like me and mount the suppressor on there with the end cap tool and totally like just destroy the living shit out of that, and now it will not come off, so it's probably jacked the threads around in there somehow. So don't do that. Just take the handguard off, put it on there, and be done with it. This whole journey makes no sense to me, because initially I go with DI and then realize, well, that's stupid. It's gonna suck to shoot it suppressed. So I switch to the piston idea and get the Rattler. And that thing, I don't know if it is just because of the barrel length or if the piston systems just have more port pop than direct impingement systems, which makes no sense to me at all. But there is definitely something going on with the Sig Rattler that just, the port gas that comes out goes straight into my fucking mouth. Feels like somebody's sticking a fucking air compressor like right up against my lips and just every shot. It's literally unfucking usable with 147 grain supers. The Sig Rattler is. The amount of gas to the mouth and eyes, it's just, I feel privileged because of how horrible it is. That's how bad it is. It's like, damn, this is truly a unique experience. And that is not at play with this system at all. I don't know if it's because this has a super adjustable gas system, a fully adjustable gas system, so that means there's no clicks and shit. You just turn and go. And, you know, you loosen the set screw, turn it, and then set that set screw back down, and that's how you adjust the system on this. It's been cycling subs and locking back, except for like once or twice, and then that one fluke malfunction. But it does not feel like, it feels just so totally different. I don't know if it's just the direct impingement is spreading the gases out more, and that's why it seems less unpleasant to shoot. But it makes no sense to me because I'm fucking left-handed. So, literally, like, that should be hell. That should be hell on wheels to shoot subs or supers, and it's a fucking kitty cat, like, honestly. Like, it is not unpleasant to shoot supers out of that at all. The most unpleasant thing about shooting supers out of that is the recoil. And that's it. And that's another reason why I'm getting a fucking different system here for this ass end, but the stock being the correct colors and stuff is gonna, I think, pull this build together and not make it look so hodgepodge. But she works, she runs, she's zeroed. So I have wasted 12 minutes of my life, and I'm probably not even gonna fucking edit this to upload it because I'm sick of this stupid bullshit. I just needed to talk at something that wasn't air. So here I am.